Nikola Tesla's life is a story of brilliance and tragedy, of vision and sacrifice. He wasn't just an inventor. He was a dreamer who looked at the world not as it was, but as it could be. His mind existed decades, even centuries, ahead of the people around him. Many dismissed his ideas as fantasies, yet those very visions became the blueprint for our modern world. From electricity powering every home to the wireless technologies that connect billions of people today, Tesla's fingerprints are everywhere. Though he lived his final years in obscurity, history has reclaimed his name as a symbol of innovation, imagination, and resilience. Tesla reminds us that true genius is not always recognized in its own time, but it endures, shaping the lives of generations to come. So, the next time you flip a switch, charge your phone, or listen to the radio, remember Nikola Tesla, the man who dreamed beyond limits, the genius who gave the world light, and the forgotten visionary who changed humanity forever. He proved that even in the face of poverty, ridicule, and isolation, a single mind can illuminate the entire world. Imagine creating inventions so far ahead of your time that people didn't even believe they were possible. Imagine having the power to light up entire cities, transmit electricity without wires, and dream of technology that wouldn't exist until decades later. This isn't science fiction. This was the life of Nikola Tesla, the forgotten genius who changed the world. Born on July 10, 1856, in a small village in Smiljan, which is now part of Croatia, Tesla grew up in a modest family. His father was a priest, and his mother, though uneducated, was incredibly inventive. From her, Tesla inherited his boundless imagination and passion for creating things. But his childhood wasn't easy. He battled illness and even struggled with strange visions and flashes of light, which later fueled his unique creativity. Tesla was fascinated by the forces of nature. He studied how water wheels worked, watched lightning storms, and dreamed of harnessing invisible powers to change the world. By the time he was in school, he was already considered a genius, solving complex math problems in his head and astonishing teachers with his memory. After studying engineering in Europe, Tesla's ambitions outgrew the classrooms. He dreamed of a future where electricity would be free and unlimited. In 1884, with just a few coins and a letter of recommendation in his pocket, Tesla arrived in America, a land of opportunity, but also ruthless competition. At first, he worked for Thomas Edison, one of the most famous inventors of the time. Edison believed in direct current, or DC power, which could only travel short distances and required expensive infrastructure. Tesla, however, had a different vision: alternating current, or AC power, which could travel long distances efficiently and cheaply. When Tesla proposed improving Edison's designs, Edison dismissed him, even mocking his ideas. Frustrated but determined, Tesla left Edison's company and struck out on his own. Soon, he found support from industrialist George Westinghouse, who believed in AC power. Together, they launched what came to be known as the War of Currents. Edison fought fiercely, spreading misinformation about AC, even staging dangerous public stunts to scare people. But Tesla's system proved to be safer, more efficient, and more powerful. The ultimate victory came in 1893, when Tesla's AC power lit up the Chicago World's Fair. 2 years later, Tesla's system powered the Niagara Falls power plant, delivering electricity to New York. Tesla had changed the world forever. Tesla's mind raced far ahead of his time. He experimented with wireless transmission of energy, envisioning a world where electricity could be delivered without wires. He developed early versions of radio, remote controls, X-rays, and even hinted at ideas that resemble today's smartphones and the Internet. His inventions laid the foundation for technologies we now take for granted. Yet during his lifetime, many went unrecognized. Tesla's vision was grand, but so were his struggles. He was a brilliant inventor, but a poor businessman. While others, like Edison and later Marconi, became wealthy and famous, Tesla's financial troubles grew. His ambitious project, the Wardenclyffe Tower, A massive structure designed to transmit wireless energy across the globe collapsed after investors pulled funding. He believed in a world where power would be free for everyone, but business interests saw no profit in it. As time went on, Tesla became more isolated. Though he continued to invent and dream, his financial struggles forced him into poverty. He lived alone in New York hotels. He had obsessive habits, a fear of germs, and spoke of communicating with other planets. Yet behind the oddities was still the same brilliant mind that had revolutionized the modern world. Nikola Tesla died on January 7, 1943, at the age of 86, alone in his hotel room. At the time, his death barely made headlines. Much of his work was forgotten, overshadowed by Edison and other inventors who had better business sense, but history has a way of correcting itself. Today, Tesla is celebrated as one of the greatest minds of all time. The man who gave us AC power, and whose ideas still inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers around the globe. Think about this. The very electricity powering your home today most likely comes from Tesla's system. Radio, wireless communication, renewable energy, robotics, all can be traced back to his imagination. Though he died poor and forgotten, his legacy is richer than any fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And for more motivational stories and inspiring biographies of world-famous personalities, make sure to subscribe Millionaire Dad so we can learn and grow together. See you in the next one.